Good day, everybody. My name is Jewel, and this is J7409 Weather. Thank you so much for clicking play and checking the weather out with me today. Of course, it's Tuesday, the 19th of May, 2020. And as we look at the NDFD map for the next few days, it's looking like moderate risk of severe and excessive rain over parts of the southern Appalachians. As I've told you yesterday, it's going to rain for days in some places. There's a slight risk of severe thunderstorms over parts of the northern high plains today, and we still have that critical fire weather that is going to continue across portions of the southwest and the Four Corners region. So let's get right to it. We do have some severe weather today. Before I get started, I'll go ahead and tell you tomorrow it will increase. So I'll have all the details for that in just a moment. But first, let's check out the NAM map, courtesy of Tropical Tidbits. We'll turn it on right quick and let it scroll through for you. It seems that we've got this slow-moving storm. It's going to continue to produce heavy rains across portions of the southern Appalachians and the southern mid-Atlantic today and tomorrow. Now, this system is expected to produce several inches of rain with flash flooding likely, especially across portions of the southern Appalachians and mid-Atlantic today and tomorrow. As a matter of fact, we have some high water and inundation coming up in my area of eastern North Carolina that's possible. I'll show you that in just a moment. Meanwhile, an upper-level low moving east from the eastern Pacific is expected to produce widespread precipitation across the western U.S. Now, this includes higher elevation snow, with several inches forecast to accumulate across the higher peaks of the Sierra Nevada mountains. Significant rains along with snowmelt. That's going to increase the risk of flooding concerns across portions of the Northwest and the Northern Rockies. And in addition, it looks like there's a slight risk of severe thunderstorms over parts of the northern high plains, with the main threats of damaging thunderstorm wind, hail, and tornadoes. Dry and windy conditions, that's what it's looking like across the southwest, promoting elevated critical fire weather conditions across much of the southwest through the Four Corners region through tomorrow. Now, Tropical Storm Arthur, well, it's going to continue just to track east away from the North Carolina Outer Banks. However, the wind has increased in it this morning, and the dangerous coastal surf and rip currents are still in the forecast up and down the eastern seaboard, and they're going to spread north along the mid-Atlantic coast and persist during the next couple of days. I do want to show everyone this hazardous weather outlook. This is for Beaufort County, Pamlico County, and southern Craven County in North Carolina for today and tonight. It's, no hazardous weather is expected. But however, starting tomorrow through next Monday, we're going to have a lot of severe rain off and on. We got a chance of good rain all the way up through Sunday. Now, moderate easterly flow, it's going to produce that high water levels across the western Pamlico Sound region, resulting for the potential for minor soundside flooding today and tomorrow, with 1 to 2 feet of inundation above the ground in locations that are adjacent to the Pamlico Sound and the Neuse and the Pamlico rivers. Now, periods of moderate to heavy rain are expected today through Friday, and this could lead to areas of localized flooding across eastern North Carolina. So, it's going to rain hard at times, folks. If you're on the road, you come across water on the road, please don't go through it. Turn around and find another route. Here we go with the severe weather today. As you can see, we got a little marginal chance down in Florida, Louisiana, Mississippi, just a little of the Panhandle of Alabama and over in Texas, and a chance of thunderstorms from west to east could pop up where you just see the green. Now, it's going to be a little more heavier up in Montana. These severe thunderstorms are capable of producing large hail, strong winds, and perhaps a tornado is even possible over parts of central and northern Montana late this afternoon through the evening. And isolated strong to severe storms may impact parts of the central and southern high plains in eastern Texas, right on over into the lower Mississippi Valley, and over the portion of the southern Florida Peninsula. Now, when we come to tornadoes, it's a small chance, but it's still there up in Montana. 2% down just a little bit in eastern Texas across to the very western tip of the Panhandle of Alabama. 2% chance. Winds, 5% chance, as you can see, in all of these areas from Florida to Montana. And when it comes to hail, there's a 15% chance up in Montana you guys could get some hail up in these areas later on this evening, maybe into tonight when you have these storms. I will go ahead and give you a heads up for tomorrow. This system will be moving east and the weather will get a little more severe. And I'll tell you all about that in the morning with the good Lord's will. But as for today, this is what we have to look at. Have a good day, a safe day, a blessed day. It's going to be wet for many people from the west coast to the east coast for the next few days. And we do have this chance of severe weather. Please be safe if one of these thunderstorms does make up and come severe wherever you are. I love you. I thank you for everything you do for me. And peace, love, and kindness to each and every one of you. Thank you for watching.